Queen Victoria. So she's a 90,000 ton ship that launched in 2007, is 294 metres in length and has 1,007 cabins, accommodating around 2,061 guests and 981 crew. With 12 decks to explore, there's pools, bars, restaurants, a theatre, casino and unique spaces such as a 2-storey library, you know where I'm going to be, and a shopping area with various stores, and a stunning ballroom. So we'll discover all the ship has to offer throughout this Christmas cruise, so stay tuned for more vlogs coming soon. Check-in was super fast and easy and all the staff were lovely. It's one of the easiest check-ins I've ever had for a cruise, and we've dropped our bags off, so now we're heading on board. Very nearly there, just round this corner. Oh no, we've got another lap yet. We're doing it, we're stepping on board. Oh, this is Christmassy already. Just had to get our photo taken that'll connect to our key card. Oh, this is nice, we've got nice big trees. Wow, look at this. This looks very festive. We're going to get rid of our hand luggage now because it's really heavy, so we're going to head to the room and then we're going to check in at the muster station and then find some food. And then leave your key card right here. We've even got a little festive decoration. Ooh, this is nice. It's got a totally different layout to what I'm used to. I'll give you a full room tour before we destroy it with all our luggage. After we've eaten, there's a list in each lift that'll tell you what's on each floor, and we're going to 9 to the Lido restaurant.
Deck 9.
Or you can go in either side. There's lots of seating, sea views. This is the complimentary buffet style restaurant. Things will stay the same, but also there's quite a lot of things that will change out every night as well. So you will get a variety of different foods. There's lots of salad items. A lot of these foods do change out every single day, so you'll always find new things to try. There's all sorts of toppings and condiments for your salads as well. There's lots of different oils. There's sushi. So you've got your meats. Oh, look at that, it's like fruit made into a fish. And this is where you get all your hot food on this side. There's different vegetables, different ways of having your potatoes, several different meats. There's steak, there's carvery, there's chicken, there's fries, there's pie. There's all sorts of different things to choose from. These are your drink stations. There's several dotted around. You can get hot drinks, cold drinks, you can get tea, coffee, hot water, cold water, ice, and you can get fruit juices as well. Right, so we've got our food and drink, just need to find a table, gonna eat this, and then we'll have a little walk around the ship. We've come up to the top deck and look all this deck space, there's tons of it. Sun's just starting to set.
A very good afternoon, everyone. This is Captain Martin Sharples, and on behalf of us all here at Cunard, may we wish you a warm welcome on board Queen Victoria.
sun is starting to set now, so all the colours are coming out in the sky. There's various play areas for the kids, so if you have kids, they do have places that they can come and play. There's like a jungle gym area. This one is for younger kids, it's got toys and play mats in there. And then this looks like craft room. There's different artworks on the staircases, and this one looks like a couple of the Cunard ships. This is the winter garden. I thought this would be a good place to come and have a hot drink while watching the sail away, because it's absolutely freezing outside. Got quite a lot of different drinks in the winter garden. We've got wellness drinks, all your fresh orange juices, carrot, lemon, ginger and cinnamon, cocktails, the dinner cocktails, lagers, ales, bitters and ciders, wines, champagnes, sparkling wines. The menu just goes on and on and on. And then we've also got soft drinks, and then you've got hot beverages as well, so you've got coffees and hot chocolates, and there's teas as well. And then you've also got liqueur, coffees and hot chocolates on the back. And then, special for Christmas is the festive Christmas cocktails menu. Tipsy reindeer, Yule fuel, jingle bells, all sorts of different ones. There's a big massive tree in the middle of the room, loads and loads of seating, and there is a little stage because they have live music on. They have a saxophone player, musicians of various sorts in here, and then it has access to outside as well, and there's a pool out there. Just found a table near the window, so we're going to sit here and watch the sail away because that's going to start very soon. But look at that sunset, amazing. I've ordered a nice coffee, so we're just going to sit here and chill for a little while as the boat starts to sail away. Slowly sailing away. Bye bye Southampton. See you in 12 days. Go to deck 2 where most of the things are, and I think I'm going to go to the Golden Lion pub. Evening. What's this bar?
I think this is the chart room.
Oh yeah, this is the chart room. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, this is the most exciting, the library. 2 floors of heaven. Wow. Look at this. Room to chill out and read. And then there's another floor. Look at the ceiling. Or you can do daily crossword puzzles. There's a full-on mural of the ship. We've got little suitcases. This is telling you about two of the other ships, the Queen Mary and the Queen Elizabeth, and how they helped in the war. So if you want to learn a little bit more about them, then there are display cabinets with info and artefacts in, which is something that I haven't seen before on a ship. Look at this big ballroom. This is really nice. These are really fancy. Oh wow, look at this. It's like all gingerbread houses. Look at the big castle. More festive decorations. It's so nice, this ship. Just decorations everywhere. Casino. Look at this staircase. It's got a big clock in the middle. This is the Royal Arcade up here. I think this is where all the shops are. So the shops go all around the top of this floor. Huge model of the ship. And all the stats. Queen Victoria Bell. Do some puzzles. Golden Lion pub. Oh, this is massive. I'm not expecting it to be this big. Lots of TVs everywhere with sports on. These are very fancy menu holders. These are really heavy as well. What we got? But you can get food. So if you're a bit peckish, you can get some plates, large plates, and some desserts.
No alcohol, not lower.
And then again, you can get festive cocktails from the same menu as the Winter Garden. vast. Whatever you want, you'll find in here, I'm sure. Hot beverages, juices, soft drinks, iced lattes, iced mochas, liqueurs, hot chocolates, a nice refreshing orange juice while watching Formula 1. Time for the room tour. Okay, so when we first come into the room, we've got the assembly station here, which tells you all the information. And then come this way, you've got your little magnet, so you can put that on your door if you want them to make up your room or not. You've got all your light switches. To the left as you come in, you've got your first wardrobe. It's quite a big space. You've got lots and lots of coat hangers, and you've got shelf space up there. This is also where your life jackets are. Then next to that is another one, and in here you've got all your shelves, you've got your safe. Laundry bag is in here, so if you want to send some clothes off to the laundry, you've got all the prices on here, so you just pop them in the bag and then they'll get sent off to be done and then brought back to your room. You've got a large space down at the bottom of that one as well, and then you've also got some, I assume these are like little hangers as well, if you want to hang some stuff up in there. Then you've got another one here, so you've got another life jacket there, more coat hangers, and you've got a nice dressing gown here as well. You've got the Cunard logo on there, and you've got some nice slippers as well, so that's good. I'll be jumping into those. And then you've got a full length mirror on the door, and then to the right hand side you've got your bathroom. Just put the light on, here we go. It's quite a decent size. You've got your shower, and you've got your washing line at the top. Got a little shelf in there if you want to put like your shower gel and things in there. You've got your toilet, you've got lots of towels, and then under here you've got some shelf space and your bin. You've got some tissues, and then you've got all of this surface space as well. You've got some little face towels, you've got your hand soap, you've got some glasses, you've got some cotton wool and some Q-tips in there. And then on this side you've got hand and body lotion, shampoo, and bath and shower gel as well. So that's good because it means that you don't have to bring those things, so you've got more space in your suitcase. You've got some shaver plugs there, and then you've got this big massive mirror, and lots of lighting as well. So that's quite a decent sized bathroom. And then you've got some hangers there if you want to put your towels up there to dry out a bit, or if you want to put your clothes that you're going to put on after your shower. And then coming round this way is the room. So it is quite spacious, and I quite like the layout because you've got a lot more room to walk around. Now I've been on cruise ships before and you don't have much room between the bed and the wall, but this one has got loads and loads of space, so that's really good. So we've got a lamp on either side of the bed with drawers on either side. We've got some programs here, so they have set up for the evening. I was going to do a room tour when we first arrived, but I didn't have time, so I'm doing it now on an evening for you. So they have been, and they've turned down the room, and they've given us the daily program for tomorrow. So that'll give us all the information of the activities and things going on, the times, where you need to be, and lots of different information in there. We've got our little card, so you can order breakfast to the room, and it is all complimentary as well. We've been on cruises before, and normally it's only certain items that are complimentary, and then if you want like sausages, bacon and things like that, that's usually like at an upcharge, whereas on here everything is complimentary. So you fill all this out and hang it on the door. It doesn't say when it has to be outside for, So I'm not sure what the cut-off point is for getting this out. But you choose at the top what time you want your breakfast served to your room. And then we've also got a little note here which just says, because at the minute there's a bit of a flu crisis going on, there's a lot of people with the flu, so they're just giving some advice on how not to spread it around while on the ship. So if you do start to feel unwell, it just gives a little bit of advice on what to do so you're not spreading any germs around if you've got a cold or a cough or anything like that. We've also got a little welcome to Cunard note here. It says, welcome to Cunard. We are delighted to welcome you as a first time Cunard guest on board Queen Victoria. And then it just gives lots of information. They're doing a welcome event in the Queen's room on Wednesday, and we'll be welcoming guests from 9:45 with the event kicking off at 10 sharp. It will introduce you to our signature White Star service and a huge variety of activities and entertainment on offer. So I think they're just going to go through what's going to be going on the ship throughout our stay during the 12 days, if you want to attend that. And then we've got some chocolates that they've left on our bed for us as well for tonight, and that's got the Cunard logo on, which is quite nice. Now I do keep saying Cunard, but Ryan keeps telling me it's Cunard, so let me know in the comments, is it Cunard, is it Cunard? I don't know, maybe I'm saying it wrong, who knows. So at the moment we've got this on the bed just to protect the bed while our luggage is on there, so they very kindly dropped it off for us. Normally when you're on a cruise they leave it outside your room, but they've actually brought it in the room for us, so that's really good because it's not just left out in the corridor. And then we've got our bin down here, and then we've got our desk with a mirror, and we've got another 2 lamps there as well. So there's lots and lots on here. Let's have a little look. We've got our dining reservation here for the main dining room, just to remind us. What else we got in here? Just a piece of branded paper in case you want to leave a little note or anything, and an envelope. We've got essential information for your voyage, and it tells you how to book shore excursions, meeting instructions and various other things. It's just like a whole booklet, so it's full of information about all of the shore excursions. And then on this side we've got a little leaflet about afternoon tea. So they do afternoon tea on board, which we definitely will be checking out at some point during our stay. So this is all about our dining choices. It tells you what's available and where, so where you can go for breakfast, lunch, dinner, for a late snack, about your room service. So you can get room service 24 hours a day to your room, which is excellent. So that's handy to have because you know where to go and what the times are and where you have to go to get there. And then on the back you've got a full map of the ship. It is a bit like Labyrinth on here. So this tells you each point is on the map, and then on this side it tells you where it is, and it's all colour coordinated as well. So this little map here is going to be very, very helpful. So as well as all of that, you've got a little branded notepad and a pen. We've got our telephone. Now if you are in a group of people and you're in separate rooms and you want to contact them, you can do that by just dialing in their room number, and then that'll take you straight through to their room, so you can have a little chat, you know, if you want to meet up, or let them know that you're up in the morning, things like that. Or if you need to call someone for whatever reason in your party, then that's all you need to do. And then we've got emergency number, room service, stewardess, spa, reservations, wake up call, and then it tells you if you've got a message waiting as well. We've got all sorts of stuff. There's so much stuff. We've got voyage guide. What's in here? Tells you about all the shopping, about the spa. So this is full of information about everything that's on board, all of the entertainment. We've got another on-board book. This is all about information about the ship again. Lots and lots and lots of info. We've got a little note here just saying welcome to your home, away from home while you're sailing with us. And then our steward for the duration of this voyage is called Ronald. Between 9 p.m. and 8 p.m, please call the purser's desk for assistance if you need anything. So that's nice. So we also have a nice bottle here as well. That was in the room with a couple of glasses on the table when we arrived, so that was a nice touch. You've got your drink station here. So we've got kettle, you've got a couple of spoons, a couple of mugs, you've got all your teas, coffees, sugars, you've got a couple of little packets of biscuits in there, you've got some milk, and then you've got 2 bottles of water and a bottle of wine. These 3 here with the little signs on, these are at an extra charge, and then these are the glasses for the bottle that they left in our room for us. And then we've got a little Christmas tree, which is so cute. It's got a little wooden reindeer on there. That's so cute. So we've got our little table, and then we've got a little sofa. We've got branded cushions, and then again, just as the same as the other side, we've just got a few drawers here, and then some light switches. Channel 43 on the telly for all broadcasts. We've got our remote for our TV, which I'll show you in a second. Under the drink station, we have a drawer with our hairdryer in. So again, ladies or gents, you know, if you need a hairdryer, there is one in the room. And then we've got our little fridge in here as well. It's got bottles of Coke in there. It's got some lemonade, some Tango. It's got a couple of glasses. We've got some little bottles of wine and some beer in there as well. And then under this desk where the chair is, we've got another drawer there. So there's quite a lot of storage in here. And then you've got the TV on the wall, and you've got some hooks there as well. So there's so much storage in here. You're not going to be struggling for places to put your clothes, which is great. And then out there, we've got our balcony, but I'll show you that in the morning because, as you can see, it is so dark out there, we're not going to really be able to see it, but I'll show you that first thing in the morning. We've got lots of different artworks in here as well. This one's got a ship on it. And then these ones. And then we've also got over here on the wall, we've got our temperature controls for the room. But it's lovely and warm in here, which is good because it's freezing outside. We've also got some little lamps up there as well on either side. I think that's it. We're going to call it a day now. I'm very, very tired. It's been such a long day with travelling and having a look around the ship. And I think we're just going to crawl into bed now. So thank you ever so much for joining me for today's vlog. I hope you join me for future adventures on this amazing cruise ship. There's going to be lots of fun festive vlogs coming up for you. Have a magical day or evening whenever you're watching, and I'll see you for the next adventure.